Alright guys, so today man we got a very special guest on Up Next TV, man. We got my guy Son Pierce. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Tell him who you is, Son Pierce.
What's good, guys? Like you said, I'm Son Person. I'm a 17-year-old artist here in Memphis, Tennessee. I do mostly pop and hip hop stuff with a lot of my friends in the city, but I think my sound's a lot more diverse in that it's able to showcase a lot of the cool sounds that are in Memphis music.
Yeah, this dope, bro. So, bro, before we get on camera, I told you, like, bro, I want to do this because it's very diverse, bro. Hip hop and pop music. Like, tell us a little bit, how did you get into that field? Like, how did you even get into pop and hip hop?
Honestly, I think it goes back deeper than just those two genres. I was at this place called School of Rock Memphis since I was 7 years old, and I just left there this year, so it was a 10-year journey for me. And they just kind of taught me a lot of different sounds. You know, I started off doing stuff with like Green Day, and then it went into Rush and the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Motown, and you just learn the diverse sounds that are within like American music and a lot of different European sounds. And it's like when you find the popular fun aspects of that, and then me mixing it with my own musical knowledge, like going out and listening to hip hop and rap, that was a lot of the stuff that I was most interested in. You know, when I meshed those two sounds, it kind of came out in this modern fusion.
Yeah, so you like, it's like when you kind of,
it's just me doing my thing and having fun with it.
Bro, this is dope. So before anything, you do have fun with your music, like before anything.
Yeah, like I'm not like one of those people that's like, yeah, I know I do it because I'm good at it, but it's not fun. Like, it's so fun.
Yeah. So, and what makes it fun to you, bro? Like,
just making stuff that you like and seeing other people like it, and then like, that's like your job. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And what age is your fan base? Because you know, like, I'm pretty sure you got a fan base. What age would you say your fan base is? We're
actually checking out some of those stats on Spotify for artists, and it seems everyone's around like the 16 to 21 range. So very like young adult, like late high school, early college. So that's kind of. But the thing is, like, it's not just limited to that. It's kind of like everyone seems to really enjoy it. It's just good music. Like, it's stuff that you make that people can enjoy. And the coolest part is like, a lot of the stuff that me and my guys make end up being clean. And it's really weird because like, it's stuff that you would normally listen to and have fun with, and like play on the radio and stuff. Yeah. But like, normally it's songs that, you know, like have to get stuff bleeped out just because there's cuss words in it, or like stuff like that. And we end up making the same kind of stuff without having that have to happen. So it's just, it opens up such like a huge amount of people you can come to, because you seem more as like, you're being open to everyone, I guess. You know? Yeah,
then this the thing about your music, bro. Cause like I said, like when we got in contact with each other, bro, I actually checked out your page. I was like, okay, bro, cause I like different shit, bro. Like, it's just me. I like different stuff, bro. And like this what stands out about you. But to ask you about the hip hop thing, like, you said you was inspired by hip hop, so name some artists that you inspire, like that you look up to in the hip hop industry.
Man, okay, so I think like the first like biggest one was definitely Tyler the Creator. He was the one that just like kind of opened my eyes to it, because I really like the indie pop sounds, and like seeing how he fused that with modern hip hop is just like the coolest thing ever. And then seeing like on the business side of things, creating his own brand, being able to just do music, or music festivals and amusement parks. It's just like, he's able to do it all. And then like just seeing like some of the musical influences, like, you know, a lot of the guys like Trippie Redd and Playboy Cardi, they influence a lot of more of that hyper pop sound that we go for. But even a lot of like the jazzy guys like Nujabes Bass and a lot of like Logic stuff, like, it just like, it swarms from everywhere. Yeah,
it's dope, bro. And one thing that I just noticed about you, you said your brand. So this one thing I love when people have like they don't only want to do music, you know, they understand that music is business before anything. Yeah, and there's one thing that I like when young people like you say things like that, bro. So tell us a little bit about what direction do you want to take your brand? Like, tell us a little bit about your brand.
Yeah, so that was kind of, so when I started doing original music and putting it out, I was kind of like at a stopping point, because like I had the music side of things done, but I knew that there was like something missing, something that was like keeping my music from like being heard. And it's just the whole like marketing and branding side of things. Like I started taking some online courses. I figured out like how to really brand myself properly, and just being consistent with that, even if you're not making like the best stuff at first, like you're gonna be reaching the right people and you're gonna be making an intimate relationship with them, because like you're putting yourself out there in a way that other people aren't.
Yeah.
And by doing that alone, you're opening yourself up to people to enjoy your like
craft.
Yeah. And so it's just like, when you start doing that, that's when people start liking it more. And when people start liking it more, they show it to other people. And if you're making good stuff, then
yeah,
that's how it works.
Yeah, bro.
It's like music doesn't really have the most linear path, but if you just if you go after a certain niche and you understand what you like, there's really no stopping it. As long as like what you're putting out is like the most high quality that you can make it. Yeah. And you're having fun with it, like I said.
Yeah, so let's talk about the new single that you got coming out, man. Like, let's get into that. So how was this developed? And like, bro, this big for you, right?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this single. Like, tell us the name of it. How was it? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this one's called Unite. I just put out Texaco, which is like a really chill, radio-friendly kind of pop song.
The girl, you was talking about the girl that you met in Texaco?
Yeah, I met at Texaco. Yeah, it did really well.
Yeah.
But this next one, Unite, is like a complete switch off that. Basically, like, I've been wanting to make hyperpop for a while, like I was saying, like with like the Trippy and Playboy and their shit. Like, hyperpop is such a cool thing to me, but it's not something I ever tried doing. And one of our friends, Connor Dang, he made this beat for me. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta hop on this ASAP, because I was doing a show with The Bluff, and I was like, I need something that is gonna like hit hard at The Bluff. So I wrote Unite, and it was like my first like attempt at like hyperpop and like club banger type songs, and it just worked. Like, I'm so excited for people to hear it, because like I said again, it's like one of those songs, except it's like clean too, and it catches you off guard because it's like, it's so good. Yeah, we love it. But it'll be out March 25th. It's like not long.
And what platforms, for the people they want to check it out, what platforms will be on?
Everywhere. Everything. You just look it up.
Bro, this what's up, man. So I see you got a team with you, you know, like they actually surrounding his room. Y'all can't see him, but he do got a team with him. So tell us a little bit, like, how do you and your team work together? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
So I guess out of everyone I met, this time last year, I met this guy, his name's Ting, and he basically asked me if I wanted to start making music together. He was like the first person that asked me to really collab on original stuff, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do this. And we started doing stuff. Summer came by, and like I was kind of taking a little break. We were still in touch, and then I saw this other guy on Instagram doing stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna hit him up. So I hit up this guy named Jaden, and I was like, I'm gonna come to Briarcrest and let's make some stuff. And he was like, okay. And so I came to his school after school, and we made this song called Lemons, and now we're playing it at the FedEx Forum soon. So it's come a long way in like 6 months, but from there.
This was just 6 months ago when y'all came up with all this?
Yeah, this is when it really like launched. Like, I've been putting music out for about a year, a little over a year. Yeah. But I don't think we really started doing music as a business, but like 6 months ago. Yeah. So, but then through him, I met King and Kazi, and I met Connor, the guy that made the beat, and then another guy that came about while we were actually working at this place called For the Kingdom. It was Anthony, and Anthony came out through Ting, because he heard some of my music. Ting sings this part in his song where he's like, shout out son person, I really fuck with that white kid. And they were like, Anthony was like, who's son person? So he just like hit me up on Instagram, and they became friends. But like you were saying, roles like Jaden, King, Kazi, they all rap, they all mix, engineer. Connor mixes and engineers, and he produces. AJ, Anthony, he produces and he helps with managing. Ting also raps. It's just like a big collective, like we're a big conglomerate. Yeah, and y'all all come together as a team. Yeah, and we just help each other. Clap y'all ideas. And then like a big helper too is, he's not here right now, but Cameron Ficklin. I'm part of Notoriety Music Group. I'm an artist under the publishing and distribution company. But he helps with everything back end related. If it's getting our song licensed so that we can get our mechanical royalties. If it's talking about like SEOs and making the website look good, like he's always working on the stuff that you don't see, and he makes it awesome. So
this what's up, bro. Like, I can't do anything but respect y'all grind, bro. So let me ask you this: I heard you say like you a part of a distribution company. So basically, are you signed? Like basically, it's kind of like a record label.
It's not like a record label because me and Cam like this is just where it's more of a family thing. We're here just to like help each other out. I want to help and see Notoriety get big, and he wants to see Sun Person get big. So it's more just us wanting to work as a team, and friends that both have brands know they can help each other mutually. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's more than just like the music industry side of things. It's not about signing and saying no, I can only work with you. Like if I blew up, Cameron would want me to sign away all my publishing if it meant a multi-million-dollar deal.
Yeah.
He doesn't, you know, it's not gonna be like, oh, Wit's doing well, I gotta keep him holding back. Same way with Notoriety. If Notoriety pops off, he gets Drake and Uzi coming after him, but he can only have 3 artist spots. Fucking drop me. He go after Uzi, go after Drake. Like I want to see you do your thing. So.
Yeah, this what's up, bro. And I'm gonna ask you this. So like, I see you performing and all that, like in all these public places. Not to get your business, you know, because I don't count me in pocket, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but do you get paid, compensated sometimes for performing at all these places?
It's So for us right now, it's like it's very like we could get paid one time, we could not get paid at all. Like for the Grizzlies, yes. For like bigger venues, yes, but sometimes we'll end up throwing free events just because we'd rather let the venue take a chance on us, and if they get enough return, they can pay us. Because the thing is, like, we're still in high school, and we can get as many above 18 people as we can, but it's still harder. And like, I understand that sometimes venues can't take the risk of giving us $400 right off the bat if they don't know if we're gonna bring in a crowd.
Yeah. And, so, is it hard bringing in a crowd?
Sometimes, because people don't really get it yet. They're not at the age that like even if they're your best friends, I don't want to pay $5 to come in and watch you do your thing, which they should, but they don't get it yet. Yeah. But people grow, and that's how you make a fan base. So. Yeah. That's why we do stuff free at first, and then if people fuck with it, they'll want to pay for it and support us later. So. Yeah.
This how I know you love your craft, because you're willing to do it for free. Most people are willing to fucking go. Are you willing to go like 5 years doing this for free so it can pay off in the future? Most people are not willing to do that.
Well, yeah, I'm not just gonna, because that if I don't, the other option's quit, and I'm not gonna quit. So yeah, I ain't coughing.
Yeah, so, you straight, bro. What I was gonna say though, so to wrap things up with this interview, bro, like, so tell us a little bit, what do Sun Person want to be in the next? You a senior in high school, right?
I'm a junior. I got another year.
You a junior. What you want to be? What do you see yourself growing it throughout your years of high school with your music, and like what's your plans after high school?
So I guess some bigger plans, like I want to make Memphis this year. I want to be on Beale Street next year. Next year I'm going to be moving out to Atlanta. Yeah. And it's for 2 options. One, I'll either be in school in Atlanta doing music, or we'll have blown up to a degree that I'll just need to be in Atlanta for music. Yeah. So yeah. That's gonna happen, and we're just riding it. I mean, well, there's some cool stuff coming up that I can't really talk about, but yeah. It's a full year of just like stacked. It doesn't end, basically. Yeah.
You always on the move, right?
Yeah, what you're saying is we'll have something to be looking at every moment.
Yeah, man. So y'all heard that from my guy, Sun Person, man. Up next, we want to thank you for coming, bro. And
yeah, I appreciate it.
Anything that you want to leave with a youth, say for instance, if a youth looking at this video, what's something that you want to leave with an aspiring artist?
To aspiring artists, just learn something I wish someone told me a few years back. I probably would have been like completely blown up right now if I knew this when I was like 13. But like understand the importance of like self-teaching, and understanding that like you don't need someone else to teach you how to do something. It's as easy as just Googling it and like having the determination to sit down and understand it and practice it. Because in that same way that you want to practice a sport, if you're passionate about something, you're going to get good at it. And if you get good at something while you're young, you're going to be great at it when you're older. Yeah. It's that easy, and you can't look at it like, oh, this is going to be boring, because if it's going to get you in high places like music, put in the work, just like you would in the gym trying to get good at a sport. So yeah. So I heard that from a guy, Sun Person, man. We looking forward to this dope single that you got coming, and man, up next we want to thank you again. It was a pleasure, guys. Thank you.